Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
We do have some data that shows an increase in the number of searches that have been conducted from this year to the previous year. I believe the numbers that we reported or we captured this year was about 129 reasonable suspicion searches that were conducted throughout the district compared to, I believe it was 63 from the previous year.
Deputy Superintendent Chris Anderson says random searches and blanket sweeps are also on the rise following a greater partnership between the Guam Department of Education and Guam Customs and Quarantine.
We're anticipating an increase as we continue to move forward with our canine sweeps, which are examples of blanket searches.
Typical contraband found includes everything from marijuana and alcohol to weapons such as knives and brass knuckles. The searches can be conducted with reasonable suspicion by employees who receive information indicating students may be in possession of contraband. But search and seizure isn't only about finding contraband in backpacks or lockers, but also pictures and videos on student cell phones.
So when we have situations where you have students who are taking videos of different fights, or it could be even, unfortunately, sexting or other types of illegal activity, right, that may be captured on a cell phone.
In these cases, just as in any other search, DOE legal counsel says that criteria must be followed to ensure student due process rights are protected.
One is reasonable suspicion and the scope of the search being reasonable.
Anderson says the bottom line is safety. That's the premise behind a school safety conference being held at Okoto High School this week. Over 200 support staff that attend the training will be qualified to conduct search and seizures throughout the year.
I want to thank, of course, our special deputy marshals who are doing this training. We've, in previous years, have contracted out to other law enforcement entities to do this for us. But, DOE has its own law enforcement Category 2 officers, and so we are thankful for our ability to be able to take advantage of that and leverage the use of them to conduct the training.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.